Bots are superior to non-bots. Ha 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 ha.
Minions have spawned.
The Nunu jungle against the Nocturne.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Man, I'm good. Ha 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 ha.
Sub obliteration.
Do I? Yummy.
See if I can take this dude's red buff.
Are you freaking kidding me? I must think and act fast. I will surprise on my decision.
Oh, that was interesting.
You are now on my ignore list. Delicious. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, this crap, can't watch this yet. Not too bad. That went well. Could have gone a lot worse. Nocturne's in a really bad spot right now, in my opinion.
My ultimate will devastate them. Or not. You will feel my rage now. Yummy. You must say miss.
Alright, let's go get my blue.
Criticism.
And then look, taking the forward.
Delicious.
He's not level 3 yet, so he can't safeguard. Pretty funny.
My master tactics will win.
I'm gonna look to gank mid after I get this blue buff.
I will surprise them with my decision.
He just warded. At least I'll clear the ward.
Witness my superior playstyle and see. I will push forward and make my boldness known. Listen to my superior plan.
Oh my god.
Tower down. We must tower down. Yum.
Whatever. And this dude is just a bad Katarina. Garbage. Let's rush the Cinder Hulk.
Do I?
I'm gonna go straight to Dragon. Try to take the Dragon. He's level 6, so you can get that.
Welcome to Nunu Champion Spotlight, presented by Yeti Bot.
Nunu can solo Dragon, I think, at level 3. I'm actually gonna take this first,
Delicious.
so that I have a getaway. Because I don't have Flash.
Everything is going according to my plan. Bots are superior.
An enemy has been slain.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Everyone's doing okay, so all Katarina has to do right now is just not die. We'll be alright.
I must.
So now I'm gonna power farm
And
until I
act
can afford
fast.
my Cinder Hulk and Sightstone.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, now Daniel's poor play is starting to cause us to lose multiple lanes. I have a problem with that. Nice, take out bot lane quick.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I think it costs 450 to finish Cinder. 100, nice.
Stop feeding.
Dude, come on.
Yeti Bot speaking.
I need 150 before I can get everything.
I must think.
I'm not gonna gank because I'm gonna die if I gank. I'll show pressure, but that's it. Like, I'm not gonna attempt to, like, actually deal physical harm. Like, I mean, I'll do that, but that's, like, why not?
An enemy has been slain.
I will surprise and with my decision. You are now on your list.
Gonna go gank again. Just to show him I'm here. And I'm ready.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Fine. No, get back, dude. Bot lane snowballing, that's all we need.
Yeti Bot speaking.
Double kill.
Yum. My ultimate will devastate them. Or not. Tower die. We must tower die. Delicious.
Alright, that's more than enough.
Welcome to Nunu Champion Spotlight, presented by Yeti Bot. Man, I'm good.
I'm gonna go ahead and wear the red
I
side.
will push forward and make my boldness known. Now you will see what happens when you listen to my superior
I'm gonna try something a little different here. I'm gonna max out W instead, just to help the Sivir because she's super fed.
You must say this. That's a constructive criticism. Are you freaking kidding me?
Shut down.
Do I?
An enemy
Dragon
has been
30.
slain. Double kill.
Welcome to Nunu Champion Spotlight, presented by Yeti Bot. I must think and act fast. Are you freaking kidding me?
Pretty low mana. Gonna have to make good use of my passive.
Yummy.
Wow.
Everything is according to my plan. Do I? You must say this. That's a constructive criticism.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Surprise under my position. I will push forward and make my boldness known.
An enemy has been slain.
I actually got a kill though. So I'm getting you headset. They have the one I want full black or white or pink. Which one do I get? I vote pink. If I could get this headset in pink, I would have done that.
Speaking.
But I can't. She shouldn't have gone bot on her own. She should have known better. And I told her to ping. I pinged mid, but she didn't stay. We need a siege mid and take it. It should be really easy with a Blood Bowl Silver.
My master tactics will win. Bots are superior to non-bots.
I'll take the rest of the points in Q. She's not gonna season. I'm not gonna max out W. I'd rather max out Q than.
Delicious.
Normally I max Q first, but I'm just gonna try out E here.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I wanted to try out E first, and I figure since she's snowballing, might as well give her the Blood Boil benefit of the doubt. But she's not grouping. It's whatever. It's not a big deal. They can go bot and keep snowballing really easily, but I'd rather take mid tower.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Dominating.
Ha 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 ha.
Nice.
Delicious. Bots are superior to non-bots.
Ally has been slain.
Man,
There's no one that can stop this push. Since I went bot lane, all three of them are accounted for bot there, or bot.
Ally
So
has been slain.
you can Blood Boil minions too, which is pretty cool. Especially the cannon minion.
you must say this. That's a constructive criticism. Ha 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 ha.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
10% from Locket, 10% from Visage, 20% from Frozen Heart. And that's where I'm gonna get my CDR from.
Are you freaking kidding me? Yummy.
Shut down.
I wonder what the drag timer is.
Double kill.
21.
I will push forward and make my boldness
Enemy
known.
killing spree.
I have a Vayne, so I better get Rabbi.
I must think and act fast.
Been destroyed.
What was that?
Champion spotlight presented by
Has been slain.
Rise of the Michael. Ha 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 ha. Do I? Welcome to Nunu Champion Spotlight, presented by Yeti Bot. You can feel my rage now.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Man, I'm good.
Killing spree.
I might go Visage after this, but I needed to get the Frozen Heart or the Glacial Shroud for the CDR.
I will surprise him.
Oh, he has ultimate, so it won't matter if I get there in time.
Yeti bot. Tower down. We must tower down. Ha 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 ha.
When you're Nunu jungling, it's really important, like, to ward entrances to your jungle. Since our mid tower is shoved in, I mean, it's nothing wrong with putting the wards in a little deeper into your jungle. In my case, here and here.
I have a bad
So if they ever were to come into this side of the jungle, you would see, unless they go into the lane phase. But normally, you just want to cover the entrances to your jungle if you want to ward.
Has been slain.
Are you freaking kidding me? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ultra superior to none.
Not bad. Always blood boil the Sivir. Always. Unless you're trying to engage, you can blood boil the Nautilus. I'll help him get there. Alright, now I'll go for my Visage.
Your team has
I must
destroyed a
think
turret.
and act fast.
What's up, Tedder? Welcome back, man.
Ha 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 ha.
Any tips for playing Kha'Zix? I'm in ranked about to start. Depends on the role. Are you top lane, mid lane, or jungle?
Stuff beat.
Jungle Kaze's going straight damage. And Cleaver, Last Whisper, all that 9. Oh, look at this guy. Max your Q, evolve your Q, and gank top on mid.
I must think.
If you land your slow, it's usually just GG, you'll get the kill. Damn, I died.
Shut down.
What a good game. They have a side zone? No, he doesn't. You can safeguard to ward. I mean to mid-game. Max Q, evolve Q, and just look for the assassination. But remember, if they do have tanks, then you have to kill the tanks first, and you can use your isolation and Q damage to do that. So just remember that.
I will push forward and make my boldness known.
Okay, I used to max W. I used to also, but then they buffed Q, and they gave you they gave you some nice they give it a little bit of damage, and he just got a small buff just now.
Welcome to the Champion Spotlight, presented by Ready Bar.
So first evolve Q, yeah, and max Q, and get a Tiamat, an early Tiamat. It'll help you with your wave clear. Because the sooner you kill the smaller minions, the sooner you can get isolation on the bigger ones.
Yum. Delicious. Are you freaking kidding me?
Team has destroyed a turret.
No problem,
You
bud.
must see this. That's a constructive criticism.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. The enemy's
Everything is
shut down.
Pretty good game.
I will surprise them with my position.
Ally has been slain. Has destroyed. Ally has been slain.
Now you can see what happens when you listen to my superior plans.
Damn, it's close. Almost. So, early game, you kind of want to get the invade off and counter jungle a little bit. You don't have to counter jungle all game. Alright, some people get really carried away with the Nunu and counter jungling that they completely forget about ganking in their own jungle. So, counter jungled a little bit, got the early game kill. I think we got the first blood. Yeah, we got the first blood.
Are you freaking kidding me?
It wasn't that bad. And then I kind of power farmed for a while until I had enough for my Cinder. And I just rushed the Cinder Hulk because I had a little bit of excess gold. Normal, like more gold than I usually have. Wow, barely lived.
Do I?
Oh, there you go.
Double kill.
But it was a good game. Got the side stone, warded entrances to the jungle, just things like that. Really important. But as Nunu jungle, you have to have the mindset that you're a support jungler. Tank slash support, you know what I mean? S minus, not too bad. Anyways, let's go over the build. So, we got that really early first blood. I think Lee Sin got it on Echo. And then Echo got the kill on Cat because she tanked too many tower shots. And then the bot lane traded. So, apparently they came out on... No, they didn't come out on top of that. We did. Anyways, let's go over the build and whatnot. I didn't use proper runes and masteries. I mean, proper runes. But they were sufficient. Normally what you would go is our movement speed quints and attack speed reds, but I didn't really have my Nunu page up, so I went attack speed quints and hybrid pen reds, scaling armor yellows, and scaling MR blues. There's nothing wrong with that. And again, alternate would be movement speed quints, attack speed reds, and then you can keep these two the way they are. But again, there's a number of ways for you to get Nunu's runes. Normally, I'll always tell you, if you're new to Nunu, max Q every time, no matter what. Max Q, control the objectives. But I've been playing Nunu since Season 3. I went ahead and maxed Ice Blast here. And max Q second, if you don't max it first, always. But again, you should always be maxing Q. It's early dragons, the whole deal. If you max E, it's mostly for the ganking and the pressure. Because, I mean, the bigger the slow, the more damage and whatnot. Because it's a nuke. But these are my masteries, 921. I took 3 in Fury because I can get 40% from my build naturally. So I didn't really need any points in Sorcery. And got 1 point in Butcher to help. What was that? 1 point in Butcher, just to help with the last hit, just help with the power farming or whatever. Expose Weakness because you are going to be a tank and you are going to be dealing AoE damage. So Expose Weakness works really well with Nunu. 3 points in Mental Force, 3 points, and 1 point in Arcane Mastery, just for that little bit of AP to help with your Q. It's not really to be offensive. For the 21, pretty standard. I went ahead and took Enchanted Armor because I was going to build Nunu straight tank, and if you go straight tank, you should always have Enchanted Armor. 2 points in Hardiness, 2 points in Resistance, 4 points in Legendary Guardian. I didn't take the 1 point in Swiftness, I'd rather just get Legendary Guardian, and then the 1 point in Tenacious. Alright, going over the build. Normally what you would do here is, since this is 1,000 gold actually, is instead of buying both of these components, I would have bought the Trailblazer, and then I would have bought a Sightstone. Okay, but I said, you know what, I can afford the Cinder, so I'm going to go ahead and put the Sightstone on hold. And the team is doing really well, so I went ahead and put it on hold, and then I got it after that and finished the enhancement Cinder Hulk. If you do want to be offensive, all Nunu really needs to do is go the Red Smite. and you're pretty good with that. Skirmishers, is it? And then just smite the AD carry or whatever, whoever you're fighting, you deal some good damage. So after that, since they did have an Echo and a Leona, I went ahead and got the Locket. And that was pretty much the only AoE MR item AoE item I was going to get. Actually, that and Frozen Heart. Locket is essential on Nunu, in my opinion. It's one of my favorite items. And it's pretty much an always buy. Next you get Frozen Heart. You can rush Frozen Heart if they don't have any AP. If they don't have any magic damage, by all means then rush Frozen Heart. But Locket gives you the health to stack with Cinder, it gives you MR, it gives you CDR, and it gives you the really nice aura shield. It's really effective. Even if they don't deal magic damage, it's still really effective. And then after that, I went for the Visage, mostly because of its passive, its cooldown, the MR, and the health. It's just a really good item for Nunu. Something I could have done differently in this game is, like I said, get the Sightstone sooner, before I got the Cinder. Something I could have definitely done. That would have still been really good. But this is my Nunu jungle. I normally make only top lane videos, but I'm going to go ahead and switch over to some jungle, mid lane, try and diversify a little bit. And not stay exclusively to the top lane, because I know how to play every role, basically. So if I can help people in multiple roles, then I'm going to do that. If you have any questions on the Nunu jungle, when should I gank? Should I gank this lane if they're fed, or should I not gank this lane if they're feeding? Leave them in the comment section, or go ahead and go to my Twitch, go to my stream, leave them in the comments, or just put it in chat. Hey man, I saw your video. I had a little question about this. By all means, go ahead and do so. That's good, Rob. But anyways, thank you for watching, and good luck.